Hello, Astrology 400. This is Lab 15. My name is Matthew Hontz II. Today, I will be presenting a very influential figure in the astronomy space. Her name is Williamina Fleming. She's a pioneer in observational astronomy, and she has done a whole host of discoveries, including the understanding of our universe, being a part of Harvard College, even though she was a maid in the beginning, her contributions to stellar classification, and many more. Observational astronomy is a branch of astronomy that involves a direct observation, a study of celestial objects as stars, planets, and galaxies. Let's begin. Her early life, she was born on May 15th, 1857 in Dundee, Scotland. So right here, Scotland. She initially was a career in teaching and worked as a school teacher, but unfortunately her marriage had ended abruptly and then came to the United States, and that's when she ended up working as a maid at Harvard College, which would mark the beginning of her career. Now, this is quite remarkable how she was able to climb the ranks of Harvard College. So at first, at the observatory, Fleming quickly impressed the director, Edward Charles Pickering. With her skills, she was promoted to the role of a human computer. So she would basically do her own types of discoveries and have her own set of responsibilities, like photographic plates, identifying stars, cataloging their positions, and here are some of the telescopes of what Harvard College Observatory looked like, and this is her kind of being in her own little classroom and dedication. So, of course, her exceptional work ethic and attention to detail would soon allow her to continuously climb the ranks in the observatory. Now, her contributions to stellar classification. So this is quite a big deal. One of her most significant of the stellar classifications. One of her most significant discoveries was the stellar classification, which she would analyze many stars and capture them in photographic plates. And the idea of stellar classification is identifying stars based on their physical characteristics, primarily their spectra. And it is a fundamental aspect of observational astronomy and provides important information about the nature and evolution of stars. So here's a little chart that we have. And then continuously Fleming's Harvard classification scheme, she would categorize stars into different types based on the presence or absence of specific spectral lines, and this groundbreaking work laid the foundation for an understanding of stellar composition and especially evolution. Oops. So discovery of new stars. So her time at Harvard College, going back to some of the work over here, so she had a lot of time to be able to observe and look out to the stars. So that's exactly what she would do. She would identify 10,000 variable stars and detected countless novae. And during her time here, she would just record the changes in brightness, the spectra of these objects, and provide crucial data for the study of stellar explosions. So she played a pretty significant role in these novae. They're astronomical events that occur in the binary star systems, where one star is a white dwarf and the other is typically a main sequence star. And the novae are characterized by sudden increase in brightnesses and followed by a gradual decline over a period of weeks to months. So she played a pretty significant role in discovering some of these stars and whatnot. So then, furthermore, her contributions to the Henry Draper catalog. So this, she played a really big role in the compilation and the publication of this stellar spectra, and it basically is named after Henry Draper, who is a wealthy American doctor and amateur astronomer. And then the goal of the catalog was basically to classify and record the spectra as many stars as possible. So going back to here, her goal was to, basically with the stars and everything that she uncovered, in the end, she would classify and record the spectra of thousands of stars. So basically, she contributed to this project along with a variety of other scientists, and this catalog is a very valuable resource and a tool for many astronomers to this day. So basically, from starting from nothing, a very important rags to riches type of story, coming from Scotland, experiencing hardship, making her way as a maid, and then almost educating herself, and being in the environment, I think, with Harvard College really kind of propelled her career. And then her love for discovering the stars, which then she would contribute to this catalog. And, in conclusion, her remarkable career was just had a huge impact on observational astronomy, and it left such an indelible mark. In her pioneering work in the classification of the stars and the novae, and the contributions to that catalog significantly advanced our understanding of the universe. So what does this have to do with now? We wouldn't have some of the tools and the resources that being able to look out into the stars and say, hey, that's that star, that's that Milky Way galaxy or novae or this specific one. So she basically laid the foundation for some of that work, and especially I think that Williamina Fleming, her work does serve as a really big inspiration, especially highlighting how the groundbreaking contribution in the field, particularly for women. Like during this time, of course, women didn't have a huge vital role in society yet. It was still developing. So the fact she was able to rise above that with her intelligence, with her work ethic, and her drive just shows that anything is possible, and a huge inspiration for that, for women and society as a whole, I think. I think finally, by being able to recognize her work and appreciate the achievements, we can be able to continuously foster the inclusivity and progress in the realm of observational astronomy, and recognize that not only that point, but that observational astronomy, it could be come from any, male, female, any intellectual class. Like the fact that anyone can rise and make a mark in this realm of astronomy, I think is a big deal, and she definitely played a vital role in all that. So that is the end. Thank you so much for listening and watching my presentation. Have a wonderful day.